friends and neighbors. Well, today I'm going to work on my version of a welding tree. Had to think for a minute what I was going to do today. But anyway, I'm going to build a welding tree. And I've got this, went and got me some black pipe. And I've cut some pieces off of it. I've got, went and got me a reducer to take the 1 inch up to, or reduce it down from 1 1/4 to a 1 inch. And then I got me some nipples, and those are going to go into these T's. I took the T's and I drilled a hole in the T. I've got one of them done. Put a little rod on the top of a bolt that I've got in there to tighten it up. But I'm going to finish doing the others and get this set up, and I'll show you my version of a welding tree. The black pipe itself, when I was at went to the local Lowe's and got this, that's a was a 10-foot piece of black pipe, and I think it was like 25 bucks. The 6-foot piece of black pipe was 23 bucks. So I said, well, figured out what I was going to do, and I needed a 10-foot piece because I cut off each end that where it was threaded, so I could use it as to have my arms coming off the tree. Take this little cross bar I'm going to put on the top of this nut. I've ground that nut down on the top. A couple things to get rid of the ridges on it, that comes on the top of these bolts. And so I took the head of the bolt and ground all that down. And then I had a piece of rod, and I've ground the coating, the galvanization off of it, and you can tell when it comes off, it stinks. I also put some in acid the other night, took a muriatic acid 1 to 4 concentration, and set it in there for a couple hours, and came back, and the odor was awful. So I knew it had taken all that out. Matter of fact, alright, we got that on there. Now we'll take the nut and we'll attach it to the T that I had taken and drilled a hole in it. I tried to tap it, but the T seems to be much softer than the black pipe. So I tried to tap it and it just didn't work. So I'm going to have to put a nut and weld a nut to the top of that T. Oh yeah, she smokes. Okay. Oh yeah. Put another little weld bead on that. this all set up here to show you what I've got. I've got 1 1/4 1-inch pipe with a 1 1/4 inch T, and then I've got, and I'll just twist this in here. Then I'll use this old workmate as my stabilizer, and then I'll twist this in here like this. We turn this down to tighten that. Now then, I had forgotten to weld my plate on my up piece here, so I will put this on here and then turn that on there. Now I'll be able to attach my work piece here with a clamp. Then I could weld up overhead, change this to any height, go up, turn this around. Once I get it high enough, then I could weld overhead in here too. So that's my version of a workpiece, of a welding tree. So we'll play with it and see how it does. Nice thing about this is it's where you can disconnect it, take it apart, stand it in the corner out of the way, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. So hope this gives you an idea for any welders out there who thinking about making a welding tree. I got this idea from Jody off of Welding Tips and Tricks, and all I did was adjust my and go with a T. That way I didn't have to do as much welding, and then everything worked out well. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Maybe it gave you an idea of what to do, what not to do. Anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate all my subscribers. Let's get out and do something.